Hello guys, I'm Tim with Earle, Earle Sports Bets and Picks and Parlays, and welcome back to another edition of Ballin' Out with Tim Earle. And we've got some college football for you guys. We'll be talking over 4 games. We'll be looking at Minnesota and Rutgers, Miami and Georgia Tech, Georgia and Ole Miss, and then finishing out with a little bit of Army and North Texas. Before we jump into this one, if you guys are new to the channel, like, comment, subscribe, share, do all the good stuff. Make sure you guys are checking out picksandparlays.net. You can use this link down below, picksandparlays.net/Tim. That's where you can, /Ballin. That's where you can get 3 days worth of plays for $49. We have a 5-pack up for college football. We're going to have, I think, 5 plays up for college basketball. I have to go through the spreadsheet again. We'll have a couple of NBA plays, some NHL. NFL will be up soon for Sunday. So if you guys are interested, boom, right here. We're having a good run in NBA, having a good run in college basketball to start off. So make sure you guys jump on that 3-day pass for $49. Now, I will say one of these games is on the site. I won't tell you which one, but one of these games is on the site. We'll start off with Minnesota and Rutgers. Minnesota is a 5.5-point favorite with a total of 45.5. We'll look at the two sides. Minnesota is 6-3 this year, so they are bowl bound. They're also 7-1-1 against the spread, and they've won 4 straight games, covered in 5 straight games. This is just a Minnesota team that actually looks quite good, and they're coming off of a win against what was a ranked Illinois team. On the opposite side, you got Rutgers, who is 4-4 this year, 3-4-1 against the spread, 5-3 over/under record. They've lost 4 straight. All in Big 12 play, Big 10 play, losing to Nebraska, Wisconsin, UCLA, which was an ugly one, and USC. Now, I see them losing here too. Minnesota's been one of those teams that's looked good this year, and I think they continue to run. They've been one of the more successful teams covering spreads. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to get Minnesota here minus the 5.5. Let's keep on rolling to the Miami and Georgia Tech. Miami's a 10-point favorite. 63.5 is the total in this one. Miami 5-4 against the spread. 9-0. One of the 5 undefeated teams left in college football. 7-1 towards the over. So they've been a heavy over team. We're not going to touch total in this game though, because Georgia Tech is a under galore team. They're 2-7 over/under record. They're 5-4, 4-1 against the spread. When it comes to it, at home, I just think it's too big of a spread. I think this could be a little bit of a weird kind of spot for Miami. I do think that Miami probably wins this game. I think saying that they lose this one's going to be a little bit weird. They got Wake Forest and Syracuse left, so there's a really realistic chance that Miami can go undefeated. But I don't think they cover the spread here. I'm going to grab Georgia Tech plus 10. This is probably one of the bigger games of the day. Georgia and Ole Miss. Georgia's a 3-point favorite with a total of 54.5. Georgia still only 1 loss so far this year. They're 2-6 against the spread though, and 3-5 towards the under. And their only loss was to Alabama. They're coming off of 4 straight wins, only covering in 1. But granted, let's look at some of the spreads they have not covered. 54.5, 21.5. The game they lost to Alabama, 21, 33, 14.5. Yeah, those are all crazy high spreads. On the opposite side, you get Ole Miss, who has been – I know a lot of people were high on them, but they're 7-2, which is not terrible. But you look at some of those games, one of them against Kentucky that they really probably should have won, and they're 2-7 more towards the under. I think this is a statement game for Georgia. I think they win. I think they win this one by double digits and kind of take Ole Miss out of that playoff consideration. I believe Ole Miss is one of those teams that's just way too hyped up, and I think Georgia knocks them down a peg. Give me the Bulldogs in this one. We'll take them minus the 3. Let's head to the final game, and the conference that's I feel like my strongest, which is the American. It's my backdoor conference. Obviously, ECU's in there. Army is a 3-point favorite. 62.5 is the total in this one, and I feel like it wouldn't be a right week if I didn't take an over in a North Texas game. North Texas is 7-1 to the over. Their only game that they went under was a 73 total against SFA, Stephen F. Austin, a not even FBS school. This team scores and they get scored on a lot. So I do see this one as a very high-scoring game. I've been on North Texas over the entire year, so I'm not going to stop here. No need to even go through the teams. Congratulations, Army. You're still undefeated at the moment. I'd probably kind of lean towards North Texas in this one because it's only a 3. I think that North Texas is a live dog, but I'm taking the over 62.5 in this one. We have one of those plays is going to be on the site, along with 4 other plays that are also going to be up on the site for college football. We're going to have some college basketball up for tomorrow. We'll have some NBA. We'll have some hockey. If you guys are interested in all that stuff, lots and lots of plays, 3-day pass, $49. Go ahead and jump on that. We've been rocking and rolling in the NBA. It's been great. I think I'm on like a 15-2 run or something in the NBA. It's been great. Hop on now, 3-day pass at $49. Let's recap. We'll grab Minnesota minus the points. We'll grab Georgia Tech plus the 10. We'll grab Georgia minus the 3. And we'll grab the over in the North Texas game. That's going to do it for this edition of Ballin' Out tomorrow. Thank you guys for watching.